Episode 49 BU Squalor here. The next two picks were people on my board. They were both Reds. We'll take a look at them when we're done, and this is cornerback with a decent combine, but it's a Washington football team. Oh, BU Squalor here. Didn't know that. I'm trying to be quiet because the door's open. It sounds, Going up. See if we can get to our next picks. Hewitt, Bond, Sutherland, Fresnel. Oh, there's Bond. Oh man, look at that. That's the cornerback that skipped the draft. Curious about him. Hey, a Booty quarterback. John David Booty. Hewitt, Sutherland, Fresnel, Cole. Hewitt. Oh, the Lions. Look at that. They're just picking on my players that were... He's a red player. But, amazing. Alright, so what do we got? We got Cole Wiley. Sutherland, Fresnel, Cole Wiley. Sutherland. Oh, free safety. Red player. Which means he was overdrafted. Over, what do they call it? Overvalued. Fresnel, Cole Wiley. Another Booty. Here we go. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got on our list here for scout watched players for the 4th round. This is late 3rd. So we got 2 4s too. This running back is fast. Not sure about his rest of his stuff, but they're saying he's mid 5th. Are we safe to take him? Might overdraft him just to make sure we get him. First of all, we take this left outside linebacker with the good combine, the good skills. Might switch him to left end. Let's see what we get out of this one. Quick development. It's the first quick development player I've gotten. That's pretty pathetic, but 17 in true talent. There we go. I finally feel like I hit something decent. Alright, we took him at 91. Packers, 76 overall. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better about that one. Ray Parnell, left outside linebacker, 76, 22, 17 in true talent. Feels good to hit a quick dev. I haven't hit a superstar yet in this series, but got a quick dev. Oop, can't do that. We have to make a selection. We're going to pick that running back because it is the safest thing to do right now. It's a way early pick for this running back. You're probably a mid 7th rounder. Mid, yeah, they're all mid. So here we go. Here's our next pick. Normal development, 48th overall, 96 speed running back. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. He's fast. Let me mark this down and get back to you. Just for a quick record keeping, the Colts pick. I have a couple of Colts picks, and I have to look why I have them. I do not remember right now. Oh, Colts. We traded our 2nd round for their 2nd and 3rd. So with the Colts trade last year, we have gotten Marcus Murray, the safety, who is going to be a backup. And then we also got the left outside linebacker, who was quick development, 76 overall. So that 3rd round pick was pretty good. This is the Rams pick that we got from the Jordy Nelson trade. So let's take a look at that. Feels like Jordy Nelson hasn't been on the team for a while. Let's make our selection. Got this defensive tackle, strong safety. Got a late 4th. This is a mid 5th. And athletic, but not fast or strong. We're gonna go with this. We'll just do the defensive tackle here. 151, 81 strengths. Man, we're definitely gonna have to see if we can move him to a left end position or something. All right, let me mark that down. So Lester Cole was drafted by the Jets. He was a red player on my board, but wasn't going to be making that pick anyways. I think we're going strong safety. Rod. All right, here we go. This is what we got. We got an 88 overall speed safety, 143 in true talent. You drafted him at 122nd. 124 Packers. 68. Marking it down. Alright, there you go. One of Donard Burns Falcons. These are all red players, so they are all overrated. So I'm not sure. Oh, there goes Blanton. Jose Blanton, the cornerback. 151. Chiefs. There's not much left. That guy had, oh no, there's a cornerback that's got a really, really high combine. It's a bug. Oh, left end. Wow, they just all went away quickly. Alright, we're at our pick, the late 5th round pick. Here's our watched board. So we can take these two players and then just take a something on this, but we are going to start by taking Cassius Carney here. And he is an excellent pick, 63rd overall in true talent, taken at 156. So for considering where we were in the draft, in the 5th round, I consider this a good pick. We took 3 defensive tackles in this draft. This one is the oldest, and he is also I don't know, tied. His true talent was 63. That guy's true talent was 57. So he's pretty close to our late 2nd round pick. And all we got left on there is the cornerback. So next user pick. Let's see if he is there. Yes, he is. He has a really high combine, but he's an undrafted talent. I expect him to be terrible, but we're going to pick him. Yep. 94 speed, but 49 play recognition. He needs some work. Right, not if we do his play recognition and everything. I mean, there's hope. He's got 94 speed. He's 22 years old, so 188th. This kills my draft tracker, though. Tanico, cornerback, 66 overall, 22 years old, 327. Not what you want to see, really. And then we skip to next user pick. Now I got nobody left on my board, so we're just gonna look at a fast wide receiver. Just all wide receivers, even faster wide receiver. Well, I mean, how overrated can you be? Catching spec catch. I'll go with this this one. 323, 66 overall, 90 speed. I was just going by height. And I think about it, that was probably silly, but I got so many fast wide receivers. It just doesn't matter. We are minus 137 on this draft class. Heavy in the top. But after that, the 3rd round was our best round, by the way. And we are done. Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to look at how teams did. And starting with the Bears here, remember they had the #1 pick overall, and they picked Mike Jarrett, the 23-year-old quarterback from Clemson, and they got themselves, holy moly, 85 superstar. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, he wins. And then they picked a halfback. Oh, a 79 superstar. Dude, the Bears that are in our division, just double whammy greatness there. The Bengals are next. They pick 17th. I'm not doing it in order. I'm doing it by just team. And they picked Montre Thrash, 76 normal development. And the Bills. The Bills were on here. They picked someone I looked at, but wasn't obviously Thurman Sutherland. 69 overall. But that was at the 81st pick, so that's not like anything big. Up next is the Broncos. They picked 13th. I'm itchy ear all of a sudden. Picked this man. Quick development, 78 overall. They also picked 45th. And that was this man. And I scouted him, and he was a 72 normal. Next up is the Browns, who picked 42nd. But it was the 5th pick. This left end here. No, right outside linebacker. This man right here. He was 5th on the list, so 72 normal. Not surprised since he dropped so much. Robert Eaton, which they picked with the 10th pick. This guy right here. Oh, 74 slow development. The Bucks had the 9th pick overall. Bucks took Clark, 73 superstar. Cards had the 21st pick. And they took a quarterback, and they took a normal development quarterback. Chargers took the only center in the top 32, and they got themselves a superstar center. Chiefs have a lot of players for some reason that I scouted. Starting with Rashawn McLeod, a slow development safety. Oof. Oops. Next up was the Brian Gathers. He was a red player, so I'm not imagining too much greatness from him. And then Hosie Blanton, 64. Colts, 27th pick overall. Red player, first round. This guard. Yeah, quick development. So he must have been projected to go earlier, but not too bad, huh? Interesting that he's a quick development. Red player there. Cowboys had 24th pick overall, and they took Kadeem Fudge, and he was a 79 overall. The Dolphins had the 7th pick overall. They took this man right here, 78 overall. Eagles had the 3rd pick, and they took this defensive tackle, 76 quick dev. Falcons had the 26th pick overall. They took a lot of my players that I scouted too, but first they took this tight end, 76 superstar. That's pretty nice, huh? And then Denard Burns, the safety. It was a red safety, 69 overall. And then Bronson Shanky, which I skipped on, is 68 overall. Giants had the 5th pick overall. Oh, 49ers took a free safety, superstar, with the 15th pick. The Giants had the 5th pick overall, and they took a superstar, free safety. I've never seen an 85 before, though. Man. Dang it, the Bears. He's a quarterback, too. Bears are going to get good quick. Jags. 18th pick, left tackle. 73 slow dev. Oof. Jets. 20th pick overall. Right guard, quick dev. Skipped out on Lester Cole. pick someone else. They picked him 70 normal for a 4th round pick. 92 strength is good. Not a bad pick. It was overrated. Lions had the 12th pick. They took a quick dev middle linebacker. Also had the 44th pick on a wide receiver I looked at. 76 normal dev. And a left end that I also looked at. And 68 red player. So the Pats are next because we know our players. Pats. And they had the 19th pick for a right guard, 77 overall. Raiders had the 6th pick, 79 overall, normal dev. And then cornerback that I skipped out on, I was thinking about, but I was worried he wasn't going to be good, and he was not worth it. The Rams had the 16th pick, and wow, they only have 1 pick in this draft. And he was an 81 overall middle linebacker. That I scouted. That went way early. Ravens. Defensive tackle with the 22nd pick. 76 overall. And then they took a guard that I scouted. 73 overall normal dev. Next up is the football team. With the 14th pick, they took this wide receiver. And then they took a cornerback that I scouted but didn't like because he was in red. Next up is the Saints, who had the 4th pick overall, and they took this tight end. And he's a great tight end. 80 overall superstar development. And they also had the 36th pick, which they took this left guard that we scouted. 75 overall. The Seahawks did not have a 1st rounder in our class, but this is who they took. And then they took Jaquelin Linton, which I scouted, but I was not sure was going to be good. He's a quick dev red player. So, I mean, that's not something to work with. Steelers, 8th pick overall. Mr. Franklin Eldridge, 76. Steelers also took a wide receiver with the 40th pick. And he had slow development. That makes sense. Texans had the number 11th pick, and they took this tight end. So 3 tight ends taken in the 1st round. The Saints tight end was great. And the Falcons tight end was great. And this one was just average. Titans 29th pick. So 1 after us. Well, we didn't pick. No, we had the 20. We traded away, but they took this left tackle. And yikes. And then the Vikings had the number 2 pick, and they picked this right end. 81 is great. Normal development does not compare to the Bears pick. So, looking at this, the answer of the worst pick goes to the Browns. 10th overall, slow dev, Robert Eaton here. Easily the worst. The Bucks picked a right tackle who was lower rated, but at least he has superstar development. This one has slow development, which is just a huge difference. It has to be a 1st round pick, but I would pick the Bears running back as being the winner, but it was actually technically in the next round, so that's the 2nd round. So for the best value, not including the Bears pick. We're going man, it's tough. I'm going Falcons. It's their tight end that they picked with the 26th pick. So, nope, no Packers on that list. We traded out for the Chicago, or for the Cowboys first round pick, which is projected to be 6, which would be equivalent to the Raiders pick, which was a 79 overall, but I would rather have the Giants pick, which was 5th, and that was a superstar safety. Now, it's time for the +5, -5. $32 teams. Hitting the button. It is the number 1 team. Alright, so, nope, draft recap. This is for +5. Is that the Bears? It's the Bears. Oh, the Bears. Get the +5. Better not be. It's the 5th player. It's their fullback. Oh, man, they had a great draft. I gotta mark that down. He was a 75, and now he is an 85 fullback. Dude. Gross. 32 teams. This is for the -5. It's the 7th team. The 7th team is the Cards. Seven possibilities. It is their 7th pick. So, Mr. Dyson, who was a 67 overall, is now dropped a little bit. Well, he's a 67, and now he is a 58 fullback. So, or right outside linebacker. No, he's not. He is 58. Same awareness as the guy above him. Okay, this is for plus development. Plus development. Here we go. 32 teams. Hit the button. It's the 3rd team. The 3rd team is the Bills. Plus development for the Bills. 14 draft picks? Wow. That's pretty amazing, huh? It's the 8th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Their tight end in the 4th round, Julius Stallings, actually had plus star development. I think, right? And then we'll with that. Yep, quick. Oh, it's called quick in this one. Quick. No. The Bills. How old was he? 22. I'm just tracking all this stuff. 32 teams. Here we go. Minus development. Bam. 2019. 2019 is the Steelers. 8 picks. 8 there. Second one. Oof. Wide receiver, huh? Marcos Wire just isn't catching on in the NFL. Just feeling a little overwhelmed by it. And he goes from, well, he can't go from slow. So remember, it is the next one up. So actually, it's going to be Frank Eldridge. Ugh, double whammy. Or should we go to the right tackle? Nope, we're gonna do that. Slow goes up. Nah, we're gonna go always down. So, you know, plus development would go down to the next one. So it'll always go down, never up. So it will be the right tackle, Lacey. This video is long, but 22 Steelers. Yep, so that's what it is. Oof. Hard hitting the Steelers there. Alright, next up is the first of the 20-year-old. The 20-year-old is next, so let's get the 32 teams here. Hit that button. It's the 31st team, which is the Titans. They have 4 picks. One of these guys is going to be 20. It's the first guy, their left tackle. Hall, what a huge bonus for him, huh? Marcus Riddick, left tackle. 24 to 20. 20. Titans. All right. This one. 20 it is. Look at that. That's great. Next team. Same thing. It's the 29th team. Well, that's the Steelers. Oh. I was like, wait. I think we just got that. 8 players. I knew that already, but which one of these players is going to turn 20? 7th. It is the center. Oh, man. Steelers just... not the best to go from... 21 to 20. 20 Steelers. Alright. Oh, one too many. 25. Here we go. 32 teams. The 28th team, which is the one just before it. The Seahawks. Haha, yes. 5 players. Dang. First, second, and 3/5. And it is their second player, Jaquan Linton. It's quick development, 23-year-old, so he's one of the guys that I looked at too, right? Jaquan Linton. Strong safety. Going from 23 to 25. 25. Seahawks. Not sure that's a terrible blow to them. Okay. Last one. It's the last team. It's the Vikings. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. 6, 7 players. Hit that button. It's the first player. It's their number 1 pick. Right end. It's going from 23 to 25. Yeah, the Bears definitely had the winning. Oops. The winning draft there, I'm sure. Oh, I changed this number. Okay, guys. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.